What is going on YouTube, Fesify Media? Don't forget to like this video and press the subscribe button. Do not forget to press that subscribe button and press the notification bell not to miss a video. In this episode, we're covering the UK and US rappers that become killers after being rappers. There will be a part 2 if this hits 500 likes, so make sure you like this video if you want to see a part 2. First up, we have SJ out of OFB. He's very talented and he is an English rapper. It was said that a teenager killed another teenager. In the news it read, Kamali, his victim, died after he fled Vincent Road, Wood Green after being stabbed during an attack. Another person also got stabbed in that incident. He appeared at court and it was not looking good for him at all. He was found guilty of this charge, so he is a rapper that become a killer. His victim got stabbed by numerous people and there was a lot of people involved in this incident, and SJ got 21 years minimum inside. This guy was very talented, coming on the scene very new, but already had so much attention, millions of views across YouTube. His song Youngest in Charge just cleared 10 million, and that's a solo track as well. OFB of course have members like Heady One. They was rising on the scene and becoming more and more popular within the drill scene within the UK. But SJ got caught in the wrong situation at the wrong time, probably with the wrong people, and has messed up his whole career. This is a rapper we could have seen go very far.
The man of some real life puss in boots. On the up block, just grip and shoot. Hold on bro, spin this coupe. The jump out gang stick man then move. In the old days, where the fuck are you? Grip my Rambo and go dance in the two. Then man couldn't dance in the T. Get your head back, chop like we done kung fu. Man seen you in vids of my ops, so now you're up, little nigga don't panic. What happened that day with Turner? Man don't know, but I heard he vanished. These 9 days take vids on my block at like 4 in the morning. Who you catching? That same you got put on my blade and he takes videos on my block just chatting. Big A got 2 in the passy. Little Jojo times 2 no cap. I don't know for the you in the back. You chill my ops, you're up, that's facts. And Wavy wants to make this tracks. Pull up on him and that boy try dash. Someone hit him in his back while man's up front swinging sacks at snap. Man never knew your soul got touched, so we circled again trying to find us a rap. No one to be found on the maps. I'm dumb, Seville shy rap from the gang. In the 9 we don't need no waps. I'm fuck off shanks, push in and dash. But time to move on from the 9, from that 015, that boy been trashed.
Next up, we have the rapper Takea, from America and very talented, and again losing it all at a very young age due to taking someone's life. The rapper was accused of participating in a 2016 home invasion that left a 21-year-old man dead. A jury found him guilty and he got a hefty sentence to say that we will not be seeing him again for a very, very long time. He pleaded not guilty to capital murder and a count of aggravated robbery, according to reports. But in the end, he was found guilty of killing 21-year-old Ethan Walker. He could have got a capital murder charge, which had carried a 40-year minimum sentence. According to the report, he faces between 5 and 99 years in prison. I can't see him doing 5, but due to his young age, they must have put a little bit of leniency towards him. I mean, he was only 16 at the time of committing these offences, and off that his music career blew up, and he wouldn't have had to do things of robberies and stuff like that because he would have had a lot of money from music. We wouldn't have seen him in this situation. A lot of these things happens to people where they blow up and they don't realise it, and then before you know, things from the past come back and haunt them. But Takea was very talented and very young. The next rapper we have is Remzi out of OFB, another English rapper out of that OFB unit. It was said that he killed a 15-year-old boy over a £90 pair of night trainers and was sentenced to life in prison. He stabbed Perry Jordan Brammer 10 times on the Broadwater Farm Estate in Tottenham on August the 30th in 2019. Perry had stepped in to help the 14-year-old boy who was robbed of his trainers, but he couldn't help him. He died of his injuries in September the 4th, 2019, and was the 100th killing in London that year. Another guy that had talent and was a part of a collective that's really growing, like SJ, both part of OFB, and that unit are blowing up right now. They dropped a track recently that's got 400k views in one day. Why did they let this talent go to waste, especially over a pair of trainers? It's crazy. Remzi obviously weren't as big as SJ, but definitely had talent if you go look on YouTube at his music. He was liked and another accepted member in that group that could have took off if he stuck to it. Next up, we have the American rapper Cassidy. If you don't know who this rapper is, all I'm going to say is, girl, you want to come to my hotel? That will remind you of who he is. He ain't been as relevant in the last couple of years. A few hard freestyles he released, but Cassidy was convicted of manslaughter on a man, that his involvement in shooting a man. He was sentenced to 11 to 23 months in prison plus probation and was credited with the 7 months he already served. All I want to say about this, he got 10 years probation as well, which is harsh, but I want to speak to his lawyer. I mean, crazy. It might have been in self-defense and stuff like that, claimed and stuff, but to get that on taking someone's life and having involvement in someone losing their life is absolutely crazy. He must have had a really good lawyer. Obviously it weren't just him, and they played on the self-defense angle and stuff like that, and this was back in the day, but crazy to see how well he got off of that charge. His lawyers must have worked a miracle to get him off of that. They normally see a rapper who talks and brags about things and just think, you know what, he's definitely guilty, and put him away for life. But Cassidy beat that case and ended up getting 10 years probation out of it, which he's only probably just finished recently. Thank you guys for watching this video. There is going to be a part 2. If this video hits 500 likes, I'm going to release the part 2, so make sure you like this video. And there's also going to be one on rappers that beat their cases, murder charges, on a more positive note, so look out for that video also, and comment below your thoughts.